We got a comment request from water out with both.
Cool enough to touch.
I did. Cal is going to show you how to fix that because I don't know. And now we are going through our dry. Nope. When I blow all the vapor out of the way, I
Had before with the big chunks, but now we're
warm and fizzy.
we got the same explosion that we. Wonderful idea. Oh, that is everywhere. What I do is go to the store where they sell microwaves. Pick one up.
A size chunk of dry ice as well as some smaller chunks and even two. I don't know, I did like the sudden explosive bit. I can't see anything yet. Whoa, that has a weird sound dampening effect.
To test it.
It's not.
Oh, good. It does that.
Because we are filling the room with carbon dioxide. We don't want hypoxia anymore. Even though we have this stove turned as high as it goes. Got more water boiling on the stove. We'll see if it's any different if we actually leave it in the boiling water. Cool ideas you want to see us try, let us know down in the comments. And if we use your idea to make a video, we'll send you. All right, so we're going to drop these in on the count of 3 and see if there's a difference. Here is the piece of dry ice that has been boiled. All it's just your body's just like, no, don't breathe this in. Yet. Whenever you're ready.
So the water itself probably isn't even boiling anymore. We're gonna want to stand back a little farther for
But there definitely is a temperature change
That's insane.
coming out of it.
Yeah, but look at the way it expands.
And it's
across
already
the counter.
almost gone. You can see that there is bubbling right off of the chunk of dry ice, but it's not boiling the water. We need to do, let's do them in order. Let's do
Okay.
small, medium, large. Get warm. Has your microwave had a bowl of water explode inside? That's the best reaction, and then scale that up. 1, 2, 3. Explosive effect when it lands in the boiling water.
But as soon as it cools down.
But I'm liking how that just keeps pouring stuff out. I did. Did you see it?
Yes. Good job.
Yeah. So we're gonna take our boiling water, and same as we did with our first experiment, we're gonna take them off this fast. Although you can see we already have a different reaction. We're no longer getting that pillar rising up to the ceiling.
Bigger for the bigger pots.
Yeah, we are.
That's a terrible noise. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, the vapors coming off of this is quite. Okay, we've got water on the appliances and stuff, so we just have this tiny little chip floating around the surface, which I'm trying to grab. Woo! Definitely cooled down a lot.
Should we chop up a bunch more?
Owls.
So thanks, Cigar, for your suggestion. Check your inventory. Gee, I wonder what the difference is.
There's a bit of a white. Mark, can you see us?
I want to know if the water's. It was so angry about that. No. Just until it boils over. Let me take it out. 30. You're back to normal dry ice.
So I think with our scaled up experiments, we will be slowing down 2 pieces that are kind of the same. That's pretty dry ice. Give us a bigger reaction if we crush it up into powder, or is it better?
Temperature. You're actually getting more bubbles.
So those were about the same size, and now from our hot water, extra explosiveness right at the very beginning. But I think we also need to start scaling this up, and you may dry ice.
Not yet.
Actually threw out a little bit of water with it.
This morning.
I can't see
Holy
anything.
cow.
It's just, whew. There's a big old pot of boiling water.
This is definitely safe.
Yeah. You die from this.
This is the opposite of everything we wanted. Mark, hey Mark, welcome back.
I don't think Mark went anywhere. No.
Just put it in there for 30 minutes. That's a good way.
3, 2, 1. A little bit smaller. Not really any more brittle.
There you go.
Like it's fizzy. Like it makes your mouth fizzy.
But your body doesn't want to breathe it in.
I'm going back to vibrating on the counter. So boiling hot water, or
So yeah, it's just more consistent than what we had. Box, we are sending you 20.
so that's pretty much the same reaction we were getting before. It's really hard to put dry ice vapor in your mouth because, for one thing, it's more and more. So maybe what we need to do is both, just have like as a single block.
Let's find out.
Okay, these 2 chunks of dry ice, close. All right, you take
This. $25 for that shower.
Remember, if you've got any, then you're done.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you fix your microwave, guys. We're really good at do that. 3, 2. I'm soaked.
Yeah, that did the channel, and that way you never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Nice, much faster with the hot water, and that entertainingly. We've just got like this little low bubbling. Ow!
Well.
Yeah, but it's running away from me. Come here, you.
So the cold water definitely lasts longer.
There it is. So I'm thinking that our Parjuli asking us to boil dry ice. Trying to just get this in over here. 3, 2. Difference here. So the dry ice in room temperature water, it definitely still
Was definitely a good idea.
For our Mongo pot here, we should probably take it outside. Our small pot, that's reached a rolling boil, and here we've got a good 25 bucks. Guys, that's all for today, but the fun doesn't end here. We've got more for you to see. The box up.
It's gonna be a lot funnier inside though.
It's true. Splash some boiling water. That was
Wow, the ceiling!
filling the room with vapor.
Kind of like
Carbon
what
dioxide. Talk to you then. Take one.
Got it.
I'll take one. So this one is super boiling hot, and this one is just
The lightheadedness is. Huh, weird.
tornado. Both of the tests we've done so far, and I think we want to avoid splashing too much water, or it's probably staying hot a little bit longer, not cooling down quite. Notice there's a few sizes of pots here.
Which one are we going with?
I think we're just gonna pour all of that in at once and see what kind of explosive reaction we get. 3, 2, 1.
It's like, no,
It's very warm water.
it's like
But it
hot.
has, oh my gosh, it actually launched bits of dry ice too.
No, it's, have you seen the floor?
It produces vapor, as you can see.
So the hot water is making the
Boiling. And I would say that it looks, so right at the very, very beginning, this had, yeah.
That's actually warm.
That's our dry ice left from the colder water. So,
Thank you for this one.
and then also some powder for just,
Oh, is that what the,
so I think that means that the dry ice. That was really cool to watch, the little mini explosion, just a huge plume, and so quickly it dissipated. Like a large chunk, fine powder, and the other one I'm gonna leave as a chunk. I hadn't been able to see the floor.
we're so.
Going into hot water. Will the same quantity of dry ice, now I'm gonna chop one of them up and just break it up until it's a really,
Yeah, and not stand near it.
will not leave things on the stove just because it splashed in hot water. See if we get a different route. And we should
small
make
chunks
sure that we
did.
have a door open, stove, put them on the hot pad, and then put the dry ice. All right, you take one handle,
I got it. Ready?
3, and how much vapor we got, but we weren't technically boiling the dry. So,
Dry is actually sublimate faster in this one, but you're still getting bubbles in the room.
and you get a cool, like all of the echo is gone.
I had no idea I was gonna take a shower.
Apparently she's a microwave expert.
So the first thing you want
Is
to
if we drop a lot of dry ice into some very hot water. Definitely gets you a lot more of a reaction. Cal, can you see me?
just at that rolling sort of.
Ice is winning the fight between hot and cold here. Yeah, it's probably,
Oh, good, boiling water everywhere.
that's good. There's one other thing I want to test though, and that is the surface area of the dry ice. Holy cow, we've done some fun stuff with dry ice in the past. Today we're gonna kind of push that to a limit and see what happens. Pulls 1. That's our dry ice left there. So boiling dry ice, I mean some powdered bits down at the bottom. Result. Here's the basic idea. We'll take next. And if you hit this bomb in the middle, you'll be subscribed to. Yeah. gonna take a look at the difference between putting dry ice in room temperature water.
So it's gonna try and make you cough. Like that.
Yeah, if it gets into your throat,
Pulls.
To start out, we want water and boiling. We put the dry ice in. YouTube users are about the same size. Tap water. Hot, not hot. Room temperature, that's the word. Oh no.
That
Pretty much just like what it looked like before it went in, except now it's a little
Try and blow a smoke ring
into boiled water. Let's try actually boiling it.
Let's see what it does.
All right, we dry ice and water and see what gives. At the top will take you directly to our last video. You should go check that out. The other box will show you what YouTube thinks you should be watching.
One. That is just cool.
That started throwing drops of water kind of right away. And
In this. What?
let's get some towel.